Who here has been impacted by technology? I know that recently, because of the pandemic, technology has become an important part of our lives. It helps us with meetings, business calls, connections to other people, and now even with tasks such as grocery shopping. Not only has it helped us in those ways, but it also has helped people who cannot go physically into work from online. Many college and high school students have also been able to use technology to learn the material in their class when they are possibly affected by COVID. As you can see, technology has been extremely helpful to many people in different ways. However, what about the younger generations? Should kids have as much access to internet as they do now? Even before the pandemic, many children can be seen carrying an iPad or iPhone around, which have a wide access to any type of media. Due to the device's ability to access the internet, I believe that it is harmful for a child to have these devices due to the mental health reasons and safety issues. Today, I will go into detail on why social media can impact a child's mental health and safety in a negative way. In the United States, many people deal with mental health issues. As you can see, mental illnesses are very prominent within America, but the question that is to be answered is why. Are there some causes that play into why many people suffer from mental illnesses? The use of cell phones has increased greatly within the past 10 years. According to the Pew Research Center, in 2019, the number of people who use smartphones were up to 81% compared to the 2011%, which was 35%. Smartphones offer many advantages in today's society. You can use FaceTime to talk to a family member. You can access multiple information at a convenient time. You can communicate with anybody also at a convenient time. And finally, you can use social media apps. Because of all these reasons, that is why there has been an increase in the use of smartphones among people. Many researchers are suggesting that this may be the reason why mental health issues are also rising within the past few years. I believe that social media is one of those causes that has affected not just adults, but also children and adolescents in a negative way. A study has recently found that 97% of teenagers between ages 11 to 17 have said to use some type of social media. The different types of social media include Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Visco, TikTok, and a whole bunch of other apps. Those are just some of the most popular and notable ones. Many may argue that these apps are helpful and do allow people to connect with others. This is not wrong, that is what social media apps are supposed to do. However, there have also been many surveys and studies that show a correlation between the rise of social media and mental illnesses. The American Psychological Association stated that 52% of young teens between the ages of 12 to 17 have increased symptoms that show major depressive disorder. Not only that, but a researcher who created the survey stated that he believes the cultural trends, such as the ones on social media, are the reasons why mental illnesses are becoming so prominent in America. As you can see, the wide access that people, especially young adults and children, have with social media has had some type of correlation to mental illnesses. This, however, is not the only problem. Another problem that children face when dealing with social media is their safety. Social media apps are used to connect with people. You can follow or talk to someone who could be from another state. Some may argue that this is great and that it opens many different avenues for the person who is using it. They could gain more knowledge about certain cultures and a whole bunch of other stuff. However, the world sometimes that people put out there on social media is not reality. Many times people make their social media portray certain aspects. They may only choose to post certain events in their life that show something completely different than reality. What this has to do with safety is that many times people portray to be someone they are not. For instance, say your child's going on Instagram and someone follows them. They look pretty nice and seem super normal, and the next thing you know, the child gets a message out from them on the app. They start talking, and this person seems trustworthy to your child. However, this could lead to many dangerous situations. The first thing is that the person could honestly have a different motive and try to get your address. Another thing is that they could try to meet up with your child, which could lead to things such as a kidnapping. Looking back at the different aspects that social media offers, there are many great things to it. Being able to learn quickly and access the internet at any time, along with connecting to other people, is great. But in all honesty, how great is it for younger children? There are many safety and even mental health risks that come with the good things. Even though the correlation does not mean causation, there have been several studies that show that social media does have a relationship with mental illnesses. Not only that, but safety issues are also a problem that many children face when it comes to their social media as well. In conclusion, with all the safety and health issues in mind, I am not simply saying that no young adult or child should ever have a phone, but that later access would benefit them the most.